Hi everyone, it's Friday and it's about 5 o'clock and I am going to tell you what's up for this weekend. So first off, of course, I want to thank all my sponsors from February. Thank you very much. This is the list updated as of this afternoon. So thanks for sponsoring my channel. I really appreciate it. I want to talk about a couple of things, what have been going on. First off, I had the flu. Yep, with the big lip blister and the big glands all swollen and everything. And I really didn't feel much like doing anything from Monday till up to now. I think I've got through it, so I'm feeling better, and that's why I haven't been doing much. I have been playing with these little things, the alcohol ink. Now, I thought I'd share how I get into a new medium. Maybe someone can learn something from it. Who knows? So let me put this up here. That's a little bit in the way, the cable. Okay. I don't want to just, do the same alcohol ink thing that most people do. I've been researching it while I was sick. And I've seen, I don't know, I think 200 videos. I've been on Instagram watching people or looking at what people are doing with the alcohol ink. But there's something about it that just the alcohol ink isn't enough for me. So what I came up with is something like this, and I'll show it up close because it's about that middle bit here. As you can see here, this is a sort of a copper thing, and what it is it's embossing powder, and I'm not sure if you know it, so I'll show you what it looks like. There it is, embossing powder, and this is the copper color, and I have it in silver and I have it in gold. So what I thought was I want to put this is just testing, so I'll explain this later. But what I thought is I'd like to have something that, has a sort of a 3D feeling. So I wanted to put a part embossing powder in the middle and then just pour the alcohol and then just let it do its thing. And then when it's dry, I want to come in with some pens. And that's not easy because you have to test all your pens. Now, I was testing here, as you can see here in the middle. Let me get you in close and a little bit in focus. There you go, see that? And there's gold on there, as you can see, those pieces. Now, because I want to have a lot of stuff going on in this alcohol thing I'm gonna do. So here I tried out the black Sakura markers. Then I came in with my acrylic ink markers. They all worked. They really work really beautifully. I really like this bit here. This is acrylic ink. That works. Here the white is a gel marker. That works. And I have, let's see, over here, I have a gold marker that did this bit here. As you can see, really nice and shiny. Let me get you in really close. Maybe there you go. See that, how shiny it is? And this is what I usually do when I get a new medium. I don't just go for the piece that you really want, because it just sets you up for disappointment and failure, and then you just throw it to the side and think, that's not for me. So what I usually do is I start out with using all kinds of mediums with the alcohol ink, and I tried it with this. This is the isopropyl alcohol. It's 99%. And I'll do a little pour just at the end of this video. So that works, but I also found out that when this is dry and you want to do something more to it, like here, as you can see here, I really like this bit. Let me get you in close. That was done with acetone. So acetone works better when this is totally dried up. And I really like that. So here you can see another, this is embossing powder gold. And this is where I tried to do the embossing powder with a torch. That doesn't work, by the way. As you can see, big holes. It burns right through and all the Yupo gets all, you know, wavy and blisters and dust stuff. At first I thought that was a nice effect. I thought maybe I could cut it out and put it on top of something, but I don't think so. It's not that good. Now, the pieces that you see here, which is very, very shiny, that is something new, and it's from, it's called Deco foil, and I'll show you. You get them in these little packages, and there are 5 sheets in here, and the sheets are 6 by 12 inches, or for the European people, 15 centimeters by 30 centimeters. And there's 5 of them in there, and they're really thin. Then what you do, let me get one. What you really do is put them with the good side up, and you put them on here, and you can use sort of glue. This is glue that you can use, Deco foil glue, or just a mixed media adhesive. And they even have a really, really fine pen. This is also the glue adhesive pen. And as you can see, it's with a felt tip. So you can do a really, like say this. Let's do that. Let it dry for a bit. You do have to give it a little chance to dry up a little bit. Oops. Then you put it the right side up on here. And then you have to have something that you can scrape it with, because you really have to press down on it. And as you can see, I didn't take it all because, you know, it takes some time, but there you can see what I did. You really have to rub on it. Let's see if we can rub this a little bit here. Yep, see that? A little bit here. And the good thing about this is you can use the whole foil thing, because as soon as you get some on there, you just, you know, place the foil differently, and as you can see, that's the pieces that have come out. But you can still use the rest, and look at that. Is that beautiful? It's really, really shiny, and it's like it's paint or something, so it really looks good. Now, the rest that I've done is, you know, I really like this effect where you have sort of those waves. So I've been looking for a way to get these really nice ripples. I've tried it with a brush like here, which is pretty cool. This is done with a one of those Q-tips, and I've done all kinds of stuff, you know, just trying to get some really cool effects. And this one, I just, you know, used all the pens I had on it. And the thing I'm not too fond of is the lines at the edges. I'm not too fond of that. So I have to work out something that I get it really cloudy like this here in the middle, but I don't want those really black edges. I don't like that. And I've seen that happen to everyone online that pours with this stuff, you know, because the alcohol pushes itself up against some resistant part, and then it goes all dark, as you can see here. And that I don't really like. So we're gonna put this one away. Then another thing that came in that I've been waiting a long time for, let me fix this light. Yeah, that's better. That is this. This is PowerTex 3D balls. Now this is the small one. Then you have the medium. See that? And then you have the large. And I was thinking about doing a pour with these in the pouring, you know, the paint when you're ready to pour. I was thinking about throwing some of these in, then pouring it on the canvas, and then we'll get some sort of a 3D effect. So that's what I'm gonna try also this weekend. Then we still have this, the top coat that I have to test for the people that want to do coasters with it. It's really smooth, as you can see. It doesn't grab onto my rubber gloves. It's very smooth, but we still have to test it with a cup of coffee to see if it's heat resistant, and we'll do that. Now another thing is that I still don't have any pouring medium. I only have those test fluids that I have from Vallejo, so I'll be using those. But Monday I'll be getting another batch of test medium, pouring medium, which I will be testing out. And I hope that then we can say, okay, everything's fine, and that they can start producing it, because I have no pouring medium in my shop. I'm totally sold out. And I'm really waiting for pouring medium. So, okay. Now I've explained the deco foil. I've explained that. I've explained the embossing powder. What I'd like to do is, I saw someone pour a different way, the alcohol ink. Now, let's say we do 4 colors. And what they did was they didn't use the ink straight out of the little bottles, but they did this. They filled up. Ooh, this stuff stinks. I really hate it. And they filled up the little cups like that. Let's put the lid on here. Then we'll take some colors. I think I'd like this one. Let's see, honeycomb, sort of like that one. Let's put a green in there. And denim, sort of like that color too. And what is this? Oh, that's patina. I sort of like that one too. Oh, now I got one color too many. Let's do all blues and greens, because those are really my colors. So what they did is they put it into the alcohol. Like that. Okay. And I do think I need to give it a little swirly. Put some, I'll probably be contaminating the colors, but we don't care because you'll be contaminating them on the paper anyway, so. Okay, let's see how this works. Now, a little green, a little blue, some more green. Ew. That's the only thing I don't like about this, is how much it smells. This smells like crazy. Ooh, we're getting cells. Look at that. Okay. And what I'd really like is some sort of those ripples, but I'm not sure how they do that. And you know, just like with the acrylic paint, if you move it too much, we will be getting one big same color, as you can see, but it doesn't matter because you can just build this up. And I sort of like the color it's turning into, so that's okay. Now if I were to use my hair dryer, okay, that was pretty, that was a long time, you know, using the hair dryer. But as you can see, we do have a couple of ripples, just not the ripples I'm looking for, because I want them to be really flowy and nice. Then I'm going to try add a little bit in the middle. Oops, that's too bad that that happened. And we're going to do it again. And the thing is that I think I might like it that it just dries like how it's working here. But it does take a while, and that way, you know, I could just build it up. I think I'll have to take you guys down to really show you what's happening, because you really can't really see what's happening here. It's pretty nice. Let me put one more drop in the middle here. Let me see if I can show you up close. See, there you have a lot of ripples, but not the ripples we're looking for. So you can just add and keep doing this as long as you like. And the thing is that the colors will intensify because you're adding more and more pigments, and you know, after a while when the alcohol is gone, you know, you'll just get left with the pigments. So I'm going to leave that as is, and I'll build it up later a little bit more. Then I'll show you tomorrow what I came up with. But this way you can just build until you're really satisfied and it has the color intensity that you really like. So I'm gonna show you that tomorrow. I might even come in with some different colors because that is just, you know, the layering effect that you can get with this stuff. And then I'll come in with my markers and all that, gel pens and whatever I have, and I will start to do something on top, because that's the thing that's certain, that I don't only want to do the alcohol inks, I want to do something in it, because that's for me the most appealing part of the whole painting. Let's see here, a little bit there. I do want to color the whole background, because I'm going to use this as a like I said, as a background. Going to be a lot of stuff going on top of it. But as you can see here, the outline is already getting darker, and that's just one thing I don't like that much. So I'm not sure how I'm gonna be how I'm gonna figure that out, because I think it just goes with the whole thing. It just goes with the medium. It happens like that. So we'll let this dry up again, then I'll come in, just do whatever it needs to be done. And usually I would say, you know, put some something under it that it will take off the excess alcohol. On the other hand, I'm not sure how much I'm gonna be working with this stuff, because like I said, it really stinks. This is a lot of fumes, I'm pretty sure of, and I'm not sure if this is all too healthy. I'll dive into that later about the this stuff, the isopropyl alcohol, whatever it is. I know you guys use it a lot. Here in Holland, you just can't normally buy this. You really have to buy it at one of those. Let's see if it's on here. No, it doesn't. It isn't. But you have to buy it at a special shop. They do send it. That's good, but you just can't go get in your car and buy some. That doesn't work. See, I don't like those thick lines. I'll show you up close. I don't like those black lines. Oops. There you go. See that? That's not so appealing to me. Let me just do one more. I already see it drying up, and I'd like to add some, let's see, what color is this? Purple. Let's see what purple does. And I'm guessing the darker you go with the inks, the more that you'll get those outlines. I'm pretty sure about it. Let's see. And over here, I will put some green in the middle. We'll let that dry up. I'm just not sure, guys. I'm not totally convinced that this is the way to go. Let's see, I need, oh no, I have them inside. I have one of those blending pens, but I'll use that later when this is dried up. But that's about as far as I've I do like all those lines going on. They are pretty fun, and I'm pretty sure that when you come in with a pen, you can do fun stuff with it. You know, you can outline some parts, and some parts you just leave like that. And oops, it's very wet, as you can see. Gotta make sure that I don't go over it. Let's see here. See this bit here? See, that is pretty nice with those lines all in it. We'll see what happens. Okay guys, so then we're all ready for this weekend, and I'll be doing a lot of pouring because I want to do some pouring also for the top coat that I'll be getting by Monday. I have some glue going on here, so I'll be doing a lot of pours, and some are going to be really, you know, not that difficult pours, just, you know, to have a base to put the top coat on. And I'm sure you'll love it because it's just me doing a lot of pouring. And of course we have our 3D balls that we are going to test. Okay, now, so I'm gonna post this one. I'm really looking forward to seeing you all this weekend. And well, we'll just figure everything out, right? Leave comments, leave comments, especially on this, if you know how to get those really beautiful wavy tidal lines. I don't know how to call them, but you know, something like this that gives you all those lines. I can do it with a brush, but you know, that's not really what I'm going for. I really want to be able to do that just by pouring. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you have more experience than me, what you do. That'd be fun, and people can read under the video, and you'll be helping a lot of people also, so that's going to be really nice. So thanks all for watching. Want to say love you all to pieces. Liebe euch alle. Hou van jullie allemaal. And I'll see you tomorrow.